In a frenetic haze of sound and sight, a new concept of music has begun to penetrate the senses of Britain's already hopped-up beat fans. Some call it free sound. Others prefer to include it in the psychedelic wave of isms already circulating around the Western Hemisphere. They've stupefied audiences at all-night raves, in church halls, at the Albert Hall, and on various tours in Britain. They've yet to make their debut on records.
Sometimes we just sort of let loose a bit and started hitting the guitar a bit harder and not worrying quite so much about the chords.
You know, it started being sort of intuitive groove, really.
We don't want to be pop stars, we don't want to be jazz musicians. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, we play for people to dance to. They don't seem to dance much now. But that's the initial idea, so we play loudly, and we're playing with electric guitars. So, I mean, we're utilising all the volume and all the effects you can get. But now, in fact, we're trying to develop this for use and delight. Yes, of course.
But the thing about the jazz thing is that we don't have this great musician thing, you know. We don't really look upon ourselves as musicians as such, you know, period. Reading the dots, all that stuff.
Well, that was all very enjoyable, Jeeves. Most felicific, sir.
S-C-O-T-L-A-N-D, that's how we spell the sweet country. From Jedburgh to John O'Groats, wake up and smell the porridge oats. Are we not Scots? Jocko Homo. Are we Lulu? No, we are no. In Cumbernauld, they're Scottish too. It's not their fault, their tune is new. So's Glenroth and Disco Bride. Are we inbred? Only in 5. Are we not Scots? Jocko Homo. Are we Lulu? No, we are no. Are we not Mince? Jocko Euro. God made Scots, but unfortunately that means he made Sean Connery. Walks like an ape, talks like an ape, does what a monkey can do. God made Shorts and Paisley too. We must repeat Jocko Euro, we must repeat Jocko Homo, we must repeat D-E-V-O, we must repeat. Okay, let's go. Marmalade and jam, 5 Chinese crackers of your taxi, boom boom bang boom bang, hey!
For those of you who might have just joined us, we're talking with Michael Mills, Minister of Youth and Evangelism at the Family Altar Chapel in Battle Creek, Michigan. Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven, again, was voted the most popular tune of rock's history. In the lyrics of the song, they sing the piper is calling you to join him. She's buying her stairway to heaven. We know that's not possible. And also they say, words have 2 meanings. They certainly do have 2 meanings. The subliminal message is a satanic message that was put on their record, Stairway to Heaven, in reverse. I came across another part that made me throw my headphones right off my head. I couldn't believe what I heard. I kept thinking about the verse that describes hell in the Bible as a wailing and a gnashing of teeth. And that came to my mind when I heard this next sound. Listen to this as it reminds you of the verse, a wailing and a gnashing of teeth. drag term on the street for homosexual is Queen. The music group Queen has a message for you. In their album Night at the Opera, they sing Beelzebub as a devil put aside for me. In their hit Another One Bites the Dust, their hidden message, in reverse, is some of us smoke marijuana. Listen to this tape excerpt, as I also note, the second time through, I left the tape on so you could hear through finger control. We move the record frontwards and reverse for the message, some of us smoke marijuana.
Another one bites the dust.
You have heard of group after group who worshipfully sing for Satan. They know he is real. God tells us he's not willing that any should perish. And that includes Mick Jagger and Alice Cooper and all of the rock singers. But they have a choice to make. What about you? What do you choose?
There are places I'll remember all my life.
You take a gaudy prize from people you said you despise.
Some have changed.
You wear your self-respect upon your bended knee.
Some forever.
In spite of all you claim,
Not for better.
it looks like you're just the same.
Some have gone.
As every other clown who likes to put the crown
Some made.
before or after their name.
All these places have their moments.
In recognition of your service to the working class.
Friends
In recognition of your party loyalty.
I still can recall.
You get an ermine robe and you declare when you are pro.
Some are dead.
You only took it so the missus would be pleased. In spite of all your claims,
Some are living.
it looks like you're just the same
My life.
as every other clown who likes to put the crown before or after their names. Oh, vanity, it gets them one by one. Patronage and monarchy, and all they entail, rarely frail.
What I did this evening was for king and country. You don't think it gave me any pleasure, do you? I am the last one.
In recognition of your bravery upon the stage.
Memories
In recognition of your bankability.
lose their meaning.
You get to wait in line with soldiers crippled by landmines. And you think it's a yank who don't get irony. In spite of all your claims, it looks like you're just the same as every other clown who likes to put the crown before or after their name. In
But of all these
spite of
friends and
all
lovers,
your claims,
there is no one.
it looks like you're just the same as every other clown
These
who
memories
likes to put the
lose their
crown
meaning.
before or after their
Think of
name.
lovers.
Their name.
Though I know I'll never lose affection.
Their name. Their name.
In my life, I'll love you more.
Okay, you fucking idiot. Good point. I trusted you, loved you, and you betrayed me.
In my life, I'll love you more.
If your head comes away from your neck, it's over.
You can't touch this.
This is a 911 emergency. I need an officer at my house at 4315 San Juan Avenue.
Tell me what's going on.
My son is disrespectful. He stole a car out here before I be committing to 187, because I'm about to kill this little bitch.
Ma'am, how old's your son?
He's 15, and I need help, and if I don't get it, I'ma kill this motherfucker with this hammer. And I swear to God, if you don't send no motherfucker officer out here, it's gonna be blood splatter. Every motherfucker's gonna be an O.J. Simpson in this motherfucking house. I need an officer, and I need him out here quick. I'm gonna commit to beat his motherfucking ass, and I hope you recorded every fucking thing that I'm saying, because I'm sick and tired of this motherfucker.
Ma'am, what's your name?
Monica Wilson.
Okay, do you have a hammer with you today?
I sure do. I got a motherfucking hammer. I should crack you in your motherfucking head right now, you little bitch.
Okay, can you put the hammer down?
Stop. Hammer time.
I can't put no hammer down. Get the motherfucking officer out here.
Listen,
if y'all want to pass him off, I'll be whooping the motherfucking kid ass, put me in jail. Well, so be it. Put me in jail, because I'm about to beat this motherfucking brains out. I'll burn him in this motherfucking water. I'll take his motherfucking ass out.
Okay,
so
listen.
You're going to get an officer
Monica.
here, or I'm going to kill this motherfucker.
Monica.
So you better do it moving.
Listen, are you there?
Stop. Hammer time.
Jack's fucked off to Malawi. There's a brand new girl in town. She likes to play hide the salami in her mouth, which is stranger than golden brown. Wendy Alexander, new Labour commander. She loves propaganda. She won't take a backhander. Her favourite goes to Lander, Wendy Alexander. Separated at birth from Peter Beardsley. Wendy Alexander, new Labour commander. She loves propaganda. She won't take a backhander. Her favourite goes to London, Wendy Alexander.
There's a war on for your mind.
So what the heck is that?
David. David Icke. Do we have David Backmark?
Are we there?
Yes.
Oh, great. So what are the gods? what are the gods?
It's like an H.P. Lovecraft book.
I'm saying it's real. I'm saying it's real in this sense. The common theme, biblical and otherwise, is of what are termed demonic entities who possess human beings and take over their emotional and mental processes. Possession, it's an ancient theme coming right up to the present day. They seem to take a reptilian type form and are possessing the people who are in major positions of power, and therefore controlling their mental and emotional processes. I'm saying nothing new. It's worth pointing this out. When we look through our eyes, we think we're looking at a world. We think we're seeing everything there is to see. What we're actually seeing is just a frequency range. It's the frequency range that our five senses, i.e. our sight, etc., can perceive. Mental and emotional manipulation.
Lovecraft book.
Is that these entities that possess the bodies, if you like, of people in positions of power they feed off human fear. The more fear that is generated in this world frequency range, whatever you want to call it, the more energy there is for these entities to absorb.
It's like an H.P. Lovecraft book. Lovecraft book. Lovecraft book. Lovecraft book.
Mental and emotional manipulation. Mental and emotional manipulation.
Lovecraft book.
Mental and emotional manipulation.
Lovecraft book.
Eventually, at the point of death, a massive amount of energy is released, which of sheer terror that these entities absorb. That's what the sacrifice is.
Okay, Lovecraft book.
Particularly look at Nazi Germany and then expand that to the globe, and that's what you're looking at. You're looking at all areas of our lives being controlled.
Okay, go ahead.
This is Stan.
Okay, Stan.
Hi, Stan.
David, in your second book, I read that you mentioned that Hillary Clinton is a practicing witch and she belongs to a witch coven. How high up is she in this coven?
I think she's certainly higher than her husband, and certainly more powerful. Mental and emotional manipulation. Mental and emotional manipulation.
Lovecraft book.
Mental and emotional manipulation.
Lovecraft book.
September 11 is part of our debate. We'd be putting our head in the sand if we took September 11 out of the debate. Which surprises, September 11 is obviously the biggest one. Like September 11, I've had to be responsible for the safety and security of my 8 million workers, and then please help me on September 11. They were my responsibility. That's the way I looked at it on September 11. And I don't know where he was on September 11. They want to come here and kill us. And they did on September 11, which cast somewhat of a different light on the Second Amendment and Second Amendment rights. Whereas in September 11, most of the time when I get on the plane, we talk to each other. I think security is enormously important in the post-September 11 period. I know Hillary Clinton.
That's an airplane. Look at the airplane. Yeah. And that's the World Trade Center. And
because I remember it every day. The safety and security. The safety and security. The safety and security. The safety and security. Just September 11. We didn't know September 11 was coming. Cut back, and we'll be back in our pre-September 11 mentality.
When I was a young man courting the girl, I played me a waiting game.
September 11 happened.
If a maid refused me with tossing curls, I'd let the old earth take a couple of whirls, while I plied her with tears in place of pearls. As time came around, she came right away.
since September 11th.
But it's a long, long while from May to December.
September 11th.
And the days
You don't
grow
mention
short
September.
when you reach September. And the autumn weather turns the leaves to flame.
The president has every right.
September.
Wake me up when September ends.
Yeah. Y'all know nothing about the pimp game. I want to thank Rick James for letting me do this song. Thank you very much. Yeah.
As I was slowly passing, I'm almost home one day. I stopped there for a moment just to watch the children play. Alone a boy was standing, and when I asked him why, he turned with eyes that could not see, and he began to cry. I know what is child, I know what is child. I'm like a flower just growing.
Walking down Pall Mall the other night, when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. I thought it was one of the undead, but it was Mohammed Al-Fayed. He said, "Are you?" I said, "Who, me?" He said, "I am not zombie. Come with me and you will see the real royal family." So he took me by the arm, which I thought was rather gallus, and we climbed over the fence at Buckingham Palace. We stared through the windows for a very long time. Then we saw Prince Philip Frankenstein. He was stalking the corridor shouting girls and feck. He had two big boats sticking out his neck. He shouts, he swears, he burps, he farts, he goose steps like a fucking Nazi. There. Prince Harry, he bashes her. He's a dedicated follower of fascism. He's got a flag and a Kate Moss sticker and a armband with a swastika. Along comes Queen Bess looking quite spectacular, dripping blood like Countess Dracula, with all her corgis in single file being fed to the royal crocodile. Looks like they're monstrous. Fourth Reich, we should have listened to David Icke, although he said they were all lizards. Or was that Eddie Izzard? It's the Monarchy Mash. They caused that crash. How fire thinks they're all fash.
What do you think? What do you think? One thing I object to writing nowadays, it's all me, I. What do you think?
You use booze a lot, don't you?
Yeah, sometimes. But what do you like?
Red wine.
Coffee.
Red wine.
Coffee.
Coffee. Yeah, but it's...
I think that's a bigger addiction, coffee. Go to America, they're all like this. It's worse than any main addiction.
But can it affect your writing?
What do you think? I don't know, because I come from a drinking family, you know, compared to the rest of the males in my family, who are all dead. I don't drink anything, you know.
I'm picking up on something you've written in the book. You write in the book about going into rehab after what happened in America and being arrested.
Who went into rehab? I did.
Yeah, you say. It says in the book.
To rehab.
It says in the book you went to two sessions in Bury.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
That's described in the book.
No, I had to do that because of the court case. Yeah. I had to do that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I meant rehab. No, I had to do that. Yeah.
And did it help, or did it? You just had to do it?
No, because I ended up explaining to the people what the damage that think various drugs cause and that. What do you think?
So you don't worry about what it might do to you?
What?
Drink?
No, I've never, because I've always had a checkup and all. I'm okay.
Does your doctor tell you off there? Go on about units?
Used to, but not anymore. No, he understands it. I'm saying there's a lot of crap talks about units and shit. Why are you worried?
I think everyone does. Like, if you open the newspapers now, people do worry, don't they?
Well, that's the other thing. It's like a big brother. I mean, they've got nothing better to do than tell people what to eat. What do you think?
This next record is dedicated to some personal friends of mine.
NWA versus the police. Fuck the police.
For a male suspect driving a car of some sort, heading in the direction of, that place that sells chili. Suspect is hatless. Repeat, hatless.
Esos valores ahora estarán presentes. Ahora este país se le pide un internacionalismo, una misión internacionalista extraordinaria. Salvar la revolución en Cuba. Salvar el socialismo en Cuba. Si queremos expresar cómo aspiramos que sean nuestros combatientes revolucionarios, nuestros militantes, nuestros hombres, debemos decir sin vacilación de ninguna índole que sean como el Che. Si queremos expresar cómo queremos que sean los hombres de las futuras generaciones, debemos decir que sean como el Che. Si queremos decir cómo deseamos que se eduquen nuestros niños, debemos decir sin vacilación, queremos
que se eduquen en el espíritu del Che. Si queremos un modelo de hombre que no pertenece a este tiempo, un modelo de hombre que pertenece a los tiempos futuros, de corazón vivo, que ese modelo, sin una sola mancha en su conducta, sin una sola mancha en su actitud, sin una sola mancha en su actuación, ese modelo es el Che. Si queremos saber cómo deseamos que sean nuestros hijos, debemos decir con todo el corazón de vehementes revolucionarios, queremos que sean como el Che.
As you know, we have the full power in Cuba. Revolution destroyed all the enemy army after a hard fight. And when we took the power, which were our systems? Free press.
What I have said is that I have no ambition at all. I feel myself sincerely. I don't ambition power, money, nothing, only to serve my country. Good.
I'll tell you something, people. There is a lot of bad stuff. There are evil people in the world nowadays. You turn on the news, turn on the television, bad news. Turn on the radio, bad news. Pick up your newspaper, there is bad news everywhere. There are evil people who hate the United States of America for the freedom and the wonderful life that we have here. We will not be afraid of those people. The United States of America is the greatest country on earth, and we will fight for it. There are people in the world who think that they can stop us. They think that they can stop us from enjoying ourselves. The way to stop those evil people is to smile, is to enjoy your life, is to let freedom ring and let them know there is no stopping America. This is the country that everybody else wants to be. All right, people, I want to tell y'all something. I want y'all to know something. You can look down into the audience tonight and you see a lot of young people. You see the future kiss on them. You see parents bringing their children. You see the youngsters. You see the next generation. If you've got some young people here, young people, up in the air, let's take a good look at you. Over there, over there, over there, all the way in the back, right over here, over here. Kiss Army of the future. I want y'all to know something. We were there for your mothers and fathers. We were there for your brothers and sisters. We will be there for you. We have been given a gift.